Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Man, it's Thursday already? Sheesh, this week is going by fast. I said that last week too, didn't I? I don't know, all the weeks be going by fast. Anyway, good morning. My name is Pinique Singleton from connectwithpinique.com. Welcome to this morning's episode of If You Woke Up, You're Winning. We do this every morning, Monday through Friday, 6:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is just our time to get together, start the day off on a positive note, little motivation, little inspiration, information, whatever you're here for. But either way, I want to thank you for joining me this morning. I'm going to go ahead and get started with this morning's message. Go ahead and share this message if you have somebody that you think might need a little motivation, that you think might need some positivity, some encouragement this morning. All right. So I actually don't even have a title for this morning, but this is going to be good. All right. This is going to be good. I'll figure out something when I type it in. All right. So, hey, where is everybody? I don't even see anybody watching this morning. Where y'all at? Y'all know we do this at 6:45. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start, though. I know some people will jump on. All right. So this morning, I want to start with a little story, okay? Because this is going to set up the whole Facebook Live this morning, okay? So this is going to, okay, I'm going to start with a story because this is going to set up the whole Facebook Live. This is going to set up the whole idea of what we're talking about today. All right, so here's the story. So I was reading this book, and this gentleman told a story of how he was driving, right? He was driving, and then he noticed that he was about to run out of gas, right? So he needed to stop and get some gas. So he actually saw a gas station, but it was on the opposite side of the road. Now, how many of y'all are like that? You hate stopping at the gas station that's on the other side of the road, right? Because when when you come out, then traffic, it's a hassle. Not really, but, kind of, sort of, slight inconvenience, right? So he didn't want to stop, so he keeps driving. He drives like another 3 or 4 miles. He don't see a gas station. So he's like, all right, whatever, cool. He drives like another 2 miles or so, and now he's getting nervous, right? Because he's looking at that light is on, and he's like, I need some gas. So he's getting a little nervous. So, he drives a little bit further, and then he says, all right, I got 2 options, right? I can turn around and go to that one on the other side of the street that I should have went to in the first place. That's what he's thinking now. Or he's saying, I can keep going and just hope that another gas station is coming up. So in this particular instance, he's nervous, a little anxious or whatever. He does not want to run out of gas. So he decides to turn around and go back in the opposite direction to where he knows there's a gas station. He just saw it, so he knows that it's there. So he gets his gas or whatever, gets back in the car. So when he gets back in the car, he's driving, in the direction he was originally headed. And of course, he remembers where he was when he turned around. And about another minute, 30 seconds to a minute up the road, there's a gas station. Now, obviously, it was at a point where he couldn't see it when he turned around. Obviously, he wouldn't have turned around. But it was literally not far from the point where he turned around. So what's my point this morning, guys? My point is, when you're going in a certain direction and you don't know what's up ahead, it's hard to stay the course, right? When you don't know exactly where you're going, it's hard to keep going just into the unknown, right? In that situation, it makes turning around or stopping seem like the most logical option for you, right? It makes giving up seem like the most logical choice. I mean, go into the unknown or just stop, in this case, just turn around. And so how many times in life does that happen, right? In your business, you're doing the activities and you're not really seeing results, and you're like, oh, maybe I should just turn around. Maybe I should stop doing this business and just go back to my job. I mean, I know they give me a check every 2 weeks, Maybe I should just, because I don't know what's going to happen if I keep doing this business. I don't know if it's going to turn around. I don't know if I'm going to start bringing money in. So since you don't know, it seems more logical to say, let me go ahead and pump the brakes, quit while I'm ahead, cut my losses, and go back. But how many of y'all know that's not always the best choice? Just like the gentleman in the story in the beginning of the video that I talked about, he was right there, right? And now in this situation, he was just getting gas. Like, it's not a big deal, but in life, what happens if you quit when you're right there to your breakthrough, right there close to your breakthrough, right? I mean, in your business, you could literally be one person away, one business partner away, one customer away from exploding your business, right? Because you never know who that one person is connected to. You never know what that person's going to lead to. But if you quit, if you stop, you're not going to get there. So the moral of this story is You have to move forward in faith. You can't let fear take over and cause you to turn around. You can't let fear take over and cause you to quit. You got to keep going, right? And I'll be honest with you. There's not always going to be a gas station up ahead like it was in the story. Maybe sometimes you keep going in faith and it don't work out exactly how you thought it was going to work out. But guess what? You're still not losing. That you're just learning, right? You never lose when you do the right thing. You never lose when you put your faith in something and you keep working to it. You just learn. Failure is part of the process, right? So there's not always going to be a gas station up ahead. Maybe sometimes you think I should have maybe turned around and rerouted, did something a little different, but you learn from the situation. Like using that same example, maybe you learn next time I need to pay closer attention to the gas needle. Maybe next time I need to fill up before I leave. Maybe next time I need to check and see, at what point on my journey are there some gas stations so I make sure that this doesn't happen. So there's not always going to be one, but I'm trying to tell you, you'll feel much better when you move forward in faith. And of course, that's just a metaphor. That's just an example we're using, right? I mean, I need y'all to get gas in your car. I don't want y'all calling me talking about you on the side of the road and you said to move forward, so I need you to come get me. Like, I'm not coming to get y'all. That's not what I'm saying this morning. But what I'm saying is, with your dreams, along your journey in life, you got to keep going. You got to move forward in faith. I know you don't know what's up ahead. I know it can get scary. I know you're getting nervous. You don't know if the money's going to come in. You don't know, if what you're doing is going to work. But you got to keep going in faith. You got to have faith. You got to know it's going to work. You got to be positive about it. You can't doubt it. You can't let the fear stop you, because fear, nervousness, anxiety, all that kind of stuff is going to come into play. And you're going to want to give in to those emotions. But don't. Just continue to have faith. Continue to know your purpose and stay focused on your goal. All right? Don't even look back. That's not the direction you're going. You don't even need to look in that direction, right? Y'all have all heard the saying, that's why the rearview mirror is small and the windshield is big, because you need to look ahead, right? Ryan, you crazy. But I'm looking at the comments. But anyway, you got to look ahead, right? So don't even look backwards. You've been there. You've done that. You know what's back there. And even knowing what's back there, a lot of people still turn around. A lot of people still choose to stay where they are, even though they know what that situation looks like. You know what your situation is like right now. You know that you're not giving it your best. You know that you could be on another level in life, but a lot of people choose to stay where they are because they just don't know what's coming in the future. They don't know what's going to happen if they take that leap of faith. But you already know what it's like to lose. Don't you want to see what it's like to win? You know what it's like to quit. Don't you want to see what it's like if you don't quit? So move forward. That's it. That's pretty much all I have for y'all today. Because somebody was thinking about quitting. One of you guys was thinking about giving up on your dream. You're this close. I promise you, you're this close to your breakthrough. And somebody was thinking about quitting this morning. Maybe last night you were thinking about it. But I'm here to tell you that that's the wrong decision. I need you to keep going. You're so close. If you quit now, you're going to regret it. And we don't do regrets here, right? So you need to keep going. That's what I came to tell you this morning. All right. So look, that's pretty much all I have for y'all this morning. I thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope somebody got something out of this message. I hope that encouraged somebody this morning. I hope that caused somebody to reconsider quitting, to reconsider turning around. I hope that encouraged you to keep going, because that's the only way you're going to get to your destination. If you keep going, if you stop, if you turn around, you're not going to make it. And I want you to get there. You want to get there. Remember why you started the journey in the first place. You can't quit. It's crazy. So keep going. All right, that's all I have for y'all this morning. I am going to get out of here. I'm going to let you guys get on with your Thursday. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. Good morning, Ryan. Good morning, Zanzi, Lewis, Lysandra, Leroy, Miss Ebony, Rebecca, Ann, what's going on? Paquita. Thank you guys for hanging out. Samuel, everybody who joined, Precious, Shakira. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate it. If you found value in this video, please like, comment, and share so somebody else can benefit from this. Somebody else needs this message. So go ahead and share this so they can benefit from that today. And I'm going to get out of here. You guys, get off of Facebook. Don't sit here and scroll on Facebook for the next hour, 2 hours, not doing anything productive, all right? I want you to get off of Facebook, and I want you to get out there and be great on purpose today, because I know you can do it. I believe in you. You just have to believe in yourself and make the choice to be great. So everybody, choose greatness on this Thursday, and I will see you guys right back here tomorrow morning, all right? Y'all have an awesome and amazing day.